Hi there, friends. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jeff Hanowich. For us tonight, we've had to dodge some scattered showers and thunderstorms. You know, we started out the day on Friday with some sunshine. We started out dry in the afternoon, started to see some isolated showers and thunderstorms developing, and those have become just a tad more numerous here as we've gone throughout the course of the evening. And we're going to continue to have this chance for wet weather here, not only for this upcoming weekend, but as we head into the next work week. First and foremost, you'll notice that some of these cells indeed producing some lightning. So some of us are certainly seeing some lightning, hearing some thunder, have some heavier downpours involved where you see these oranges and reds. That's an indicator of some bouts of heavy rain. All of this is pushing to the northeast at a clip of around about 15 to 20 miles per hour. So these aren't the swiftest of movers. And again, they are producing some bouts of heavy rain. New River Valley, Roanoke Valley, looks like western parts of South Side, not really seeing a whole lot of activity right now. But as you head into eastern parts of South Side, areas say towards Charlotte, Halifax, even portions of Appomattox County, still seeing some heavier downpours right near South Boston areas just to the west of Charlotte Courthouse, seeing some heavier downpours, as are folks near Evergreen and Appomattox County. Amherst also seeing some heavier rain. This heavy rain extends all the way north and west into Highland County, areas close to Stanton, areas very close to the Amherst and Nelson County line, seeing some pretty heavy downpours as we speak as well. Lexington still getting wet, although the heaviest of the rain is pushing away now from Lexington and into southern portions of Rockbridge County. So again, it's raining heavier right now in Fairfield and Rafine than, say, in Natural Bridge. But again, some lightning bolts showing up in Highland County, some lightning bolts showing up in Amherst and Nelson counties as well. I want to show you the bigger picture. And we're going to have a couple of fronts move through here over the course of about the next 3 to 5 days. First disturbance, first low pressure system will get us here as we head into the weekend, and that's going to produce a pretty good shot for some wet weather on Saturday. You need to know Saturday is not going to be the type of day where it's going to rain for 24 straight hours. We are going to get breaks, but still looks to be a pretty soggy and gloomy day for us. Severe thunderstorm threat certainly going to be at its highest the rest of the evening, well out to the west of us into the plains and also into Texas. Severe weather threat on Saturday certainly going to be much higher out across the nation's heartland from the Midwest south into Texas once again. So Texas is probably going to see the worst of the weather here for about the next 36 hours or so. But again, for us, we're certainly going to have some wet weather to dodge. I just don't think that we're going to have much in the way of any severe weather here. All of that is actually going to be well out to the west of us. All right, Future Tracker shows that may actually get a small little break from the rain once we get this initial batch of energy to push through South Side and the Highlands, make it a little bit of a break for a short period of time before more rain starts to push in by 3, 4, 5 a.m., such that by about 7 a.m. on Saturday, we're going to have occasional showers around. The rain becomes, I think, a little bit heavier Saturday afternoon, and when we can destabilize just a touch Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening, may have a couple rumbles of thunder as well. So I think the heaviest of the rain, the most widespread rain, likely going to come in for us here this weekend from later Saturday afternoon into at least part of Saturday night. Midnight Sunday, or I should say midnight Saturday night going into Sunday, so we're going to have some passing showers around. The first part of Sunday is going to have some widely scattered showers, but I'm thinking that the first part of Sunday won't be too terribly wet through about lunchtime. And then look what happens as we go into Sunday afternoon. We start to see some breaks of sunshine. As we start to see these breaks of sunshine on Sunday afternoon, that will destabilize the atmosphere and allow for some scattered thunderstorms to form as we go later in the day on Sunday. So I don't think Sunday is as wet as Saturday, okay? Sunday is not as wet as Saturday, but we will destabilize a little bit more on Sunday and have a better chance for some rumbles of thunder come Sunday afternoon into early Sunday evening. So I think Sunday has a better chance to see some breaks of sunshine. I think Saturday is pretty cloudy all day long, but Saturday is going to be a time frame for us where we're going to have more wet weather to dodge, if that makes sense. Saturday, more of the day is going to be wet than on Sunday. Sunday, though, has a better chance for some thunderstorms. As far as how much rain we're going to see here through the weekend, the amounts are pretty high, okay? But we're not alone. You'll notice that the rain is going to extend from New England all the way south into the Gulf Coast. For us here locally, I would say we're going to see anywhere from about a ½ inch to 1.5 inches of rain before all is said and done. It could be isolated spots that get closer to 2 inches, but I'm thinking as far as rainfall totals are concerned, ½ inch to about 1.5 inches of rain is headed our way. That's a fair amount of rain, no doubt. We need the rain. It's been a while since we've had a rain like this, so the rain is beneficial. But There's a lot happening this weekend. We've got some graduations. We have the Strawberry Festival. You know, it'd be nice if the rain got in here like on a Monday or Tuesday, but we do need the rain, but it is going to certainly impact your outdoor plans here this weekend. Let's talk about the weekend weather so far in 2024. We've had 17 weekends so far, 8 of which have been completely dry. So almost half of our weekends so far in 2024 have been totally dry. That's not a bad number, okay? The last weekend where we had rain on both Saturday and on Sunday was all the way back in February 10th and February 11th. That was a pretty wet weekend for us as well. This is interesting. April on weekends only saw 1/100 of an inch of rain. So the weekends in April are actually very, very nice for outdoor plans. This weekend, not so much. Let's talk about rain each weekend so far in 2024. We told you that in April, we only had 1/100 of an inch of rain. That's not much at all. However, we did see more rain on weekends in March and also in January. Had almost 2 inches of rain on weekends in January. And so far in 2024, we've had 4.14 inches of rain falling on Saturdays and Sundays. And that amounts to about 30 to 40% of our rainfall total so far here in 2024. So January and March weekends were certainly wet from time to time for us. April was pretty dry on weekends. This is also interesting as we look at 2024 precipitation totals so far. Most of the rain has happened for us on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Those 2 days have accounted for more than 50% of the rain so far here in 2024. So Tuesdays and Saturdays have been notoriously wet so far here in 2024. The driest days have been Thursdays and Mondays. Oh, yay, great, Mondays are dry. Woohoo, right? We're back at work, we're back at school. But yes, the 2 driest days so far this year have been on Mondays and Thursdays. Upper air patterns such that we're going to continue to have some unsettled weather as we head into next week. Okay, so next week is also going to have the chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms each and every day. So just know that you're going to need the umbrella this weekend, and you're probably going to need it from time to time next week as well. Now, next week, we are going to turn hotter each and every day. I think that the warmest day will either be Wednesday or Thursday of next week, where temperatures will be between like 84 and 88. So we are going to turn hotter. After a cool weekend, we will turn hotter next week. Again, this weekend, highs 60s on Saturday, 70s on Sunday. Very cool this weekend. We warm up big time once again come next week. More thunderstorm chances are in the forecast for us next week as we're going to be hit by a couple more disturbances. Looks like on Monday, we're going to have a pretty good shot for some rain and some thunderstorms really at any time throughout the day. So it's very unsettled here Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Monday is going to be similar to the weekend in that we could have rain or thunderstorms really at any point in time to start the next work week. But as we look at Tuesday, as we look at Wednesday, as we look at Thursday of next week, I think most of those showers and thunderstorms will come during the heating of the day, i.e. in the afternoon and evening hours. So I think Tuesday through Thursday, we return to a little bit of a typical almost summer type pattern where in the morning we're going to see some sunshine and be for the most part dry. But as soon as we turn the page beyond lunchtime, Tuesday through Thursday, we're going to have a better chance to have some scattered showers and thunderstorms around. It's 10:08 and temperatures stand right now 61 in Hot Springs, also in Wytheville, lower 70s as we speak in Roanoke, also at Smith Mountain Lake. Hot spots right now, Lexington and Lynchburg both at 73. You're in the upper 60s in Danville and South Boston. We talked about the summer heat returning next week. Again, I stressed you, this weekend is cool, especially tomorrow, but look at next week. By Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, highs 84 to 88, okay? So the jet stream is going to go way back up to the north again. We're going to have a southerly flow. It's going to pump in not only additional heat for us next week, it's going to pump in additional humidity as well. So again, temperatures tomorrow, 67. Temperatures on Sunday, 77. Temperatures on Monday, 79. Then we're skyrocketing back into the 80s Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week. I can tell you that yesterday we were going 90 on Wednesday of next week. It doesn't look like we're going to hit 90 anymore on Wednesday. Why? Because we're going to have some scattered showers and thunderstorms to dodge. So although we're going to turn quite warm again next week, it doesn't look quite as hot as it did yesterday. Okay. So for tonight, we're going to have passing showers. Certainly a couple of thunderstorms will be around too. Overnight lows tonight for the most part in the upper 50s and lower 60s. For the day tomorrow, we're much, much cooler with periods of rain. Highs tomorrow, 60s to near 70. That's it. Okay. So it's cloudy. It's wet. It's cool. It's it's gloomy, it's dreary. Not the nicest way to spend time outside on a Saturday, right? It just doesn't look like a great day. 67 Saturday, Cinco de Mayo is Sunday, 77. Monday, we're going to still have about a 60% chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms that could really happen at any point in time on the day on Monday. And then as we look at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, again, it looks like almost a more typical summertime forecast. Not only going to turn warmer, but we're also going to have the best chance for rain coming in after about, say, 1 p.m. on each and every day from Tuesday through Friday. So again, cool tomorrow, not as cool Sunday, Monday, and then temperatures are warm and it's very, very humid as we head into next week. You also will notice again that chance for rain each and every day here for the next 7 days. Joining me is my good friend Lauren. Lauren, are there any questions I can answer tonight, my friend? No questions. Fantastic. It is just turned 10:11. We'll be back here in a little more than 45 minutes from now with our 11 o'clock newscast. We do hope to see you then, but if we don't, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay dry and don't forget the umbrella.